Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Yes, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. Martin. João Cancelo. Great skill, that's nice. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kubo. Oscarson. De Jong. Rafinha. He has found a way through. And it's Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Takes a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rafinha, his fourth top scorer in the league. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Mendes.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Bernal. De Jong has the third most assists in the league this year. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kubo. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Munoz getting this one clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's pulled back. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mendes. It's Carlos Soler. Karamburu. And it's Lewandowski. Bernal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He's in a great position here. It's Lewandowski! He's got away with one there. Kubo. And it's Mendes. It's Carlos Soler. Barrenechea. And the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Mendes. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Carlos Soler. And it's Mendes. Now Barrenechea. Oyarzabal tries to get it clear. Dani Olmo. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Mendes. Bernal. Spread it left. Oscarson.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bernal. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mendes. Mikel Oyarzabal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Now it's Barrenechea. Plays it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get onto this? Munoz. Chaleta Shah. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Very nicely done. Crosses it in here. Kubo attempts a clearance. Carlos Soler. And it's Barrenechea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Barrenechea. Carlos Soler. And Kubo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal.
That's going in strongly.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's found a way through. Lewandowski! Oh, that wasn't far away. Kubo. And it's Mendes. Oscarson. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's got 2! Goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by
En el
not
minuto
picking them up?
67,
I think the boss won't be
el
amused.
dorsal 16. Se va a llevar a cabo el
Time then
cambio
for
de
the first
jugadores.
substitution of the game. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Olmo. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Munoz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rafinha is flagged offside. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Se va a realizar
Well,
un
for me,
cambio de
this was the
jugadores.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Kubo. Carlos Soler. Mendes, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, what a ball! Kubo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, this is Lewandowski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Munoz. Carlos Soler. And here's Oyarzabal. Kubo. He slings it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Habrá
Keep the
dos
ball
minutos de
and you win the
descuento.
game. It really is that simple.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Casado. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?